This is the magnetic flux linkage experiment. On the left we've got a search coil inside of the coil that takes the signal from the signal generator. We can change the angle of this using the knob here and the scroll wheel. In the middle we've got the signal generator, which you can switch on by clicking the button here. You can change the frequency again using the scroll wheel to move the frequency knob. You can change the amplitude here, and on the right we've got the oscilloscope, which we're going to zoom in on a little so we can see it a little bit more clearly. You can change the amplitude here, you can change the time frame here. So at this point we can measure the voltage using the cursors. Again, scroll in a little so it just makes it easier. Just going to bring that down a bit. So click on the cursor button, cursor menu appears. These buttons act as menu choices, so click it on. Now we've got 3 choices and you can use this wheel to scroll between them. So we're interested in the amplitude, so with that selected, click on that. You'll see the 2 cursors appear. You can now move the cursors. This is like the first one being selected, and you can move that down to the top of the waveform on the oscilloscope screen to get the high voltage, and then you click on cursor 2 and pull this one up to give you the low voltage, and then you should be able to read off the difference in voltage, which is here, which is quite small, so you might want to zoom in yet again. You can see that delta V is 0.0389 volts. So scroll out. You can then move back over to here and vary the angle. If you watch the oscilloscope while I'm doing this, you'll see how the voltage on the oscilloscope becomes less as the angle increases. All of these things can also be done using the on-screen controls. You've got zoom in and zoom out. You've got movements here, and you've got possibility going up and down. The only really big difference is where something can be rotated, then you need to drag rather than rotate, because obviously there isn't a scroll wheel available. Okay.